Good afternoon, this is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle that was submitted to me anonymously, I assume by someone who has watched my Cyberpunk 2077 streams. This puzzle has been submitted by email. The email address is not one I recognise. The puzzle is by Delamain, which is a character in Cyberpunk 2077, and if I can get the editing right, the puzzle is by Delamain, and it's called...
Beep, beep, motherfucker!
Hopefully the editing on that will be correct. So, yeah, beep, beep, motherfucker. There was a warning. If you're still here and you feel like complaining about the swearing, fuck you, because there's going to be swearing in this video. There's probably going to be a fucking lot of swearing in this video. I'm going to not censor myself. In fact, I'm probably deliberately going to go overboard, because why the fuck not? This is beep, beep, motherfucker. If you're interested in Cyberpunk 2077, which is probably the best fucking game I've ever seen in my life, please go over to BremSter Games and check it out. I might throw a link below, I don't know. This puzzle, I have heard good things about. I did throw it at a tester and they said, wow. So, wow. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. So I really should just get into it. Cyberpunk 2077 is a game set in the Cyberpunk universe. I have been playing role-playing games set in the Cyberpunk universe since the early 90s, mid-90s maybe. I should have gotten the book out already to show you. I do have a copy of Cyberpunk 2020 right here, which is the game that I was playing way back in the 90s. This is written mostly by Mike Pondsmith, and I've actually played some Cyberpunk with Mike Pondsmith when he came to Australia back in the 90s. I played some Cyberpunk with the guy who was responsible for writing the Australia section of the, Pacific Rim source book for Cyberpunk 2020. The current version of the Cyberpunk role-playing game is Cyberpunk Red, and I've been reading through that. I've got some Cyberpunk Red source books up there as well. And Cyberpunk 2077 is set years after those. Cyberpunk 2020 is set in 2020. Cyberpunk Red, I think, is set in around 2040, and Cyberpunk 2077 is set in 2077. It is beautiful. The world building, the characterization, the engine, the storytelling. The game had some problems on release, but I wasn't able to play it then. I didn't have a gaming PC. But now that I have a good gaming PC, the game is stunning. I finished my playthrough a couple of weeks ago, and there has just been a new patch release for Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm really tempted to go straight back to it, but I have said that I'm going to do some other stuff first. But this is beep beep motherfucker. I don't want to spoil anything about Cyberpunk 2077 in this video, but I may. I don't know what's going to be. I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to this one. So let's get into these fucking rules. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, I can't even mark a fucking row, in every row and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Digits in cages must sum to 10. Are they all 2-cell cages? They are all 2-cell cages. Cool, okay. And I wonder if that's because of Delamain in the game is a car. He's an AI-controlled car. And Beep Beep Motherfucker is from one of the cars that's gone off the network and has gone a little bit rogue. So I wonder if this is supposed to be gridlock or something. Digits in circles must be placed in one of the 4 cells touching the circle. So, for example, 4 and 9 will be in here, 3 and 8 will be in here, 3 and 6 will be in here. This is all I know about the puzzle. 3 will be in here. So, wow, there's not a lot in this. So I have no idea how hard this is. The tester deliberately didn't tell me. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. So let's give this a fucking shot. So, yeah, if you're still here and you're complaining about swearing, why? There was heaps of warning right back at the start of the fucking video. So, where am I going to start? Where am I going to start? So I wonder if there's something going on in box 1. So natures of 2-cell 10 cages. They must contain a high and a low digit. There's only 4 ways of making them up. 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, and 4, 6. So what? So 8 and 9 are in here. So this can't be 1 and 2. Because if this was 1 or 2, if this was 1 or 2, this would have to be 8 or 9. But this can't be 1 or 2 either. So Neither of these could be 1 or 2, because if this was 1 or 2, this would have to be 8, 9, and 8, 9 is up here. So this is a 1, 2 pair. And if this is 1 or 2, this is one of the 8, 9s. And I can't put 8, 9 in here now, because if there was an 8 or a 9 in here, wow, I keep double clicking and getting the whole thing. If there was an 8 or a 9 in here, it would need to go with a 1 or a 2. So this is the 8, 9, and I've fulfilled all of these. I could never put a 5 into a 2-cell 10 cage, because, so this is a 5. And these are not 2, 8, these are 3, 7, and 4, 6. 3, 7, and 4, 6. Fucking up already. Okay. I can never put a 5 into a cage. I wonder if I can chase 5s. Like that 5 is taking 5 out there, so 5 is in one of those two. 5 is not here or here, so 5 is in one of those two. That 5 is taking 5 out of there, so 5 is in one of those two, which is knocking 5 out of all of those, so 5 is in one of those two. And that seems to run dry. Okay. So can I do the same in one of these other cages, maybe? So 3 can't be there. So 3 is in one of these 4, but it can't be there because this would have to be 7, but 7 is up here. But I could put 3, 7. I can't put 7 up here. Because if 7 was up here, it would have to go with 3. So 7 is in one of those two. Because 7, 3 doesn't work because the 3 is down here. So 7 is in one of those two there. 7 could be here, which would make this 3, 5, or this is 7, 3. Hang on. So 3 is in this column. Is that right? If 7 is here, 3 is not in one of the boxes. If 7 here, that's a 3. 3 is in one of those, but it's not there. So 3 is in one of those two. This isn't 3, 7. This is 4, 6. This isn't 4, 6. This is 3, 7. Now 4 is in one of those two, but it's not there because that would make that 4, 6. So this is 4 and 6. Okay. That puts 4 in one of those. This could be 4, 6 quite easily. It's as much about what's not in cages as what is, I think. Now 2 is in one of these. Oh. 3s by quadruple. 3 can't be in those quadruple. 3 can't be in those by quadruple. 3 has to be in one of those by quadruple because it can't be there, which means this is 3, 7. Which means 6 is in one of those two, which puts 6 in one of those 3. That puts 7 down here, which means 3 is not in the cage because that would put 7 there, and I can't put 7 there because of this 3, 7. So 3 is in one of those. And again, I've got 3s lining up. I can't put 3 in there because of the quad. I can't put 3 in there because of the quad. So 3 is up here somewhere. So this is also not 3, 7. So this can't be 4, 6 or 3, 7. So this is from 1, 9 or 2, 8. But this can't be 1 or 8. So if that's not 1, that's not 9. And if that's not 8, that's not 2. So this is a 1 or an 8. That can't be a 4. So 4 is in one of those. That's not great. I wonder if I should be colouring these. Oh, the 3, 7 looks down. 7 is in one of those because it can't be there, but the 3, 7 is looking down. That's not the 7. That is the 7. That is the 3. So this is 1, 9 or 2, 8. But 2 could be there, making this a 5-8 pair, or if this is 2-8, this is 1-5-9. And this would be 1 or 9. So 3 and 7 are now down here. So 3 is down here with the 7. But 3 is not here, of course, because of multiple reasons. So 3 is in one of those two. So maybe I can colour, because this, whichever it is, because this is one of the 1, 2, 8, 9, but this has to be different. Because if this can't be yellow, because yellow is either 1, 9 or 2, 8, and this has to be different. So if this was 1, 2, 8, 9, it's the other 1, 2, 8, 9. So this is blue. Yeah, this is a 1, 2, 8, 9 quadruple. So this has to be the blue one. These are the blue 1, 2, 8, 9. So this is the blue 8, 9. So this is the blue 1, 2. And this is the blue 8, 9. So 2 is in one of those two cells. So hang on. I know what these 3 cells are now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are 3, 5, 6. But I can't put 5 in a 10 cage. Now, if this is a 3, this can't be a 3. If this is a 3, that's a 7, and that doesn't work. So that's a 6, and that's a 4. Oh, this is cool. And this is a 3, 5 pair. Do I want to give 3, 7, and 4, 6 a colour? Maybe. So there's 2 yellows in these. 7 is in here. Blue 8, 9 is in there. Blue 1, 2 is in there. Actually, these are 1, 2, 8, and 9. So this is yellow. Yeah, this is yellow. It had to be because it can't be 5. So this can't be yellow. But it could be 4, 6, or it could be blue. People screaming at the screen, telling me what I'm missing. So this can't be... I'm going to give these colours. So 4, 6, let's make it purple, and 3, 7, let's make it green. Not very cyberpunk colours. So these are green, these are purple. These are green. We know both green are down here. These are purple. So this can't be green or blue. Because that cell sees both blue and both cells see both greens. So this is purple or yellow. That can't be the same as that or that. Or that. Wait a minute. That is different from that because that cell sees both of those. It's different from that because it's in the same box, and it's different from that because it's the same as those. These two can't be the same, and this is different from that, that, and that. This is different from that. All 4 of these are different. So I need to put a blue in one of those, and it could go in any of them. I need to put a purple in one of those, and it could go in any of them. I need to put a green in one of those. That sees one green, that sees no green, that sees no green. Okay. This is blue or yellow only. If that's a 5, this is... If that's not 5, this is... Oh no, that's not true. I was about to say if this is purple, this can't be purple, but it could be. Okay, so I'm not there yet. So... Fuck, what's going on here? 4 is down here, because 4, 6 is here, and 4 is up here. So 4 is down here, but 4, 6 would work here. If these are purple, these are yellow. And these would be blue and green. Now that one can't be green, because green is 3, 7, and I can't put 3 down here. Wait, that one can't be green either, because 3 is over here. Why is 3 over there? Oh, because of the quadruples. 3 is over there. That can't be green, that can't be green, and that can't be green. But these are 4 different cages. This is green and is 3, 7. Which means that's 5 and that's 3. 3 being green. So one of these is blue, and one of them is purple. Oh, no, yeah, one of those has to be blue. What the fuck is going on? 3 is over here now. This is not 7. I said not 7. Okay. If this is 6, this would be 4. Which would put 4 up here and 4 in one of those. I was about to try and figure out how I could prove this isn't purple. Fuck. Okay, now 8 is in one of these by quadruple. Why am I missing so many quadruple clues? Now, if this is 3, 7, 3 and 7 go up here. Which seems okay. Far out. Now, if this is blue, these are both blue. Blue is in here. Maybe the question I need to ask is about 1s and 8s. Or I need to start investigating what's happening with the quads up here. But 1 and 8, if I put 1 in here, this becomes 1, 9. This becomes 8, 2. So this would be blue and yellow. Wait a minute. This can't be blue. This can't be blue. Because if this was blue, I'd have to put both blue down here. Because I'd have blue and blue. Both blue would have to go down here with 2 green, and I can't put two green and two blue. So this is not blue. So this is yellow or purple, which means I've got all four yellow. This can't be yellow. This is purple. So this is yellow. These two are yellow. No, not that. These are yellow. So, but purple is 4, 6, and that's where the 6 goes, and that's where the 4 goes. Which puts 4 up here with 6, but 4 and 6 is not yellow. So this is a 4, 6 pair, and both of those are purple. That's cool. Now that's got to do something. If these were yellow, this would be yellow. If these are blue, both of those are blue. That would be yellow. That would be 5. I think that works. I've got my 3, 6. Oh, this is now a 1, 8. So this is whatever this isn't. 5 is in one of those two. Oh, wait, I've had this for ages. 5 can't be in those. 5 couldn't be there. 5 has been in one of those two. That 5 takes 5 out of there and puts 5 into there, which means 5 is in one of those. Now this is yellow, so they're 1, 2, 8, 9. Now these are now purple and blue. Six is down here. Wait a minute, because 6 is here and 6 is on this quad. So 6 is down here. It's not in the middle. This can't be 6, 4. So this is 6 and 4, and that is purple. So this can't... Oh, that can't be purple. What a surprise. What a fucking idiot I am sometimes. So this is 6 and 4, and this can't be purple anymore because I can't put 6 in either of those cells. 6 is up here now. So this isn't purple, and this is now not blue. So this is 4, 6, which means that's not 4. This is blue, so that's not 4. This is the 4, which means that's purple. Which means that's 6, that's 4, that's 6, that's 4. That's now 6 at the top of the grid, which means that's purple by Sudoku. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 6 is there by Sudoku. Purple! 4 is there by Sudoku. Purple! And I've got all the 4s and 6s. I have completed my purple. I have purpled. Eight is in one of those 3. So hang on, but it's not there because this is 1, 2, 8, 9 because blue is 1, 2, 8, 9. So these 2 digits here, it's these 3 digits. These are 3, 5, and 7. Nine is in one of those 3. These are all blue and yellow. I'm having a problem with blue and yellows, aren't I? Can I finish green? Can I do more with green? Yeah, I can, because 3s are now here. So 3 is in one of those 2. So if this is 3, 7 is up here. If this is 3, 7 is here. So 7 is in one of those. Nope. I know 7 is in one of the... Oh, I know, I've got the 7. Fucking hell. I've got the 7. I am dumb, 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 da dumb, 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 dumb. Now, 2 of these are blue. Surely I can prove what that is. Not seeing how. It's also possible I've already fucked this puzzle up. So 8 is in one of those 2. Oh, 3, 7. That's a 5. That's not a 5. That's a 3 or a 7. So that is green. There's no 5 in either of those. These are 1, 2, 8, 9. Without there being an 8 there. Those are all blue and yellow. Does that have to be 3, 7 now? If it's not, if these are 1, 2, 8, 9, these are the same and those are the same. Can those be the same? Don't see why not. For fuck's sake, I need to find something. So 8 is in one of these 2. So 8 is in one of those. This 1, 8 means these are 2, 5, 9. I'm actually going to turn off all the purple. Okay. If this is 3, 7 goes up here, this becomes 3, that becomes 3. That becomes 3. That becomes 3. 3 would make that 7, so that would become 3. That would become 3, and I'm not broken. If this is 3, this is 7, which would put 3, 7 in here, which would make that 7. That would be 3. That would be 3. That's even more freedom. What the fuck is going on? Like 9 is up here somewhere. If that's a 9, that's a 2. Which makes that an 8, which would put 8, make this 2, 8. So this would be 3. And I think that's broken. If that's 9, that's 2. That's 8. 8 is now in here with 2. But this is 3. And now because this is 9 and this is 3, I have to put 1, 7 and 5 outside cages. This can't be 9. So 9 is in this cage. This is a 1, 9 pair, which means this is 8 and 2. But I still don't know which one 8 and 2 is. This is 1. 8 is now in this cage, so that's not 3. This is 2, 8. This is 3. This is 7. This is 3. These are 5 and 7. So this is 3, this is 7. That actually had a long chain. Yeah, this isn't 3. This is the 3. This is the 5. 5 isn't in any of those. 5 is in one of those 2. This 3 takes 3 out of there. The 2, 8 takes 2 out of there. Where is 3 in this column? That 3 took 3 out of there. This is the 3. So this is blue or yellow. And it's not whatever 1-9 is. So I think I need to start colouring blue and yellow again, not from over here. So I'm going to get rid of all of the blue-yellow from here. And I'm going to colour that. We're going to make 1-9 blue and we're going to make 2-8 yellow. This has to be 2-8 now because it can't be 1-9. This is 8, this is 2. 6, I got rid of 6-4, that's fine. 2-8, this is yellow. If this was yellow, 2-8 would need to go up here, and it can't. So this is blue, which means it's not 2-8. This is 1-9, which means this is not 1-9, it's 2-8. So that's yellow, that's blue. This can't be 2-8 now. This has to be blue, which means it's 1-9, which means this is 2-8, which means this is 9, this is 1. I'm going to colour that yellow. I think I'm now done with the colouring. I'm actually going to get rid of all of the colouring now. There's no 2 in those. The 1 makes that 9 and that 1. This is 2 or... No. This 2 looks back making this the 8 and this the 2. This 1 looks back making this the 9 and this the 1. This row, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, this is a 7. These are 2 and 8. This box is missing 1, 7 and 9. There's no 1 there. There's no 7 there because of that. Maybe I should have kept the colouring. This 9 makes this 5. Which means that's 7, that's 5. The 7 looks down, making that the 9, that the 1, and that the 7. The 1 takes 1 out of there. The 9 takes 9 out of there. There's a 5 and a 2 in here, so that's the 9. I could have got that from column. This is a 3, 7. Yeah, I already had that. 1 is in one of these two now. Oh, this 5 says that's not the 5. This is the 5. So this is not the 5. This is the 5. So this is the 1. What are these now? 3, 7, and 9. There's no 7 there. Wait a minute. The 1 looks up making that the 9, which makes that the 2. The 9 looks down making that the 3, which makes that the 7, which makes that the 9. The 2 looks up making that the 8 and that the 2. This is fucking awesome. There's no 2 in here. The 9 looks up taking 9 out of here, which I could have done by box logic. The 8 makes it this 1, this 8. This is a fucking awesome puzzle. This is a 7. This is not a 7. So in this row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 8 and 9, and I've got a 9 right there. This is 8. This is 9. This is a 1 and a 2, and I've got a 1. So this is 2 and this is 1. These are 1. Well, this has to be a 2. By pencil marks and all other sorts of reasons. This is the 8, which makes that the 2 and that the 8. The 7 looks up making this the 3 and this the 7. Another job well done. What's next, V? V is the main character in Cyberpunk 2077. What's next, V? Helping an old lady solve her jigsaw. What a waste of fucking time. Johnny Silverhand. Yep, that seems like Johnny Silverhand. What an amazing fucking puzzle. That is really, really cool. Whoever sent this in, thank you so much. And if you were offended by the swearing in this video, well, what the fuck are you doing here? There was so many warnings. Please, if you enjoyed this puzzle or think that the idea of seeing me play video games of different styles and everything, I do play a lot of different styles, including puzzle games and everything, please come and join me over on BremSter Games. Or even just come over and subscribe. I would love to hit the monetization threshold and become a YouTube partner. That would be great. But wow, so much fun. Thank you. That was a great, great puzzle. I loved the way that these interacted and everything. Wow. I mean, how long did that take me? Just under 30 minutes. That's a beautiful, beautiful puzzle. And yeah, it just felt really, really cool. And having to sort of work out the way those pairs interacted. There's a mini game in Cyberpunk 2077 which is about net running, which is all about sort of pairing up digits and sort of matching them around in a grid. And this, I mean, it's not the same, but having to sort of figure out where the pairs are and they would look up, down, left, right is kind of thematic to that. So whoever put this together did a really good job. I mean, it's not the same and everything. I'm kind of stretching to find that, but very, very cool. I loved it so much. Thank you, Delamain. Although thanking Delamain is a bit weird. He's creepy. She's creepy. They are creepy. It's an AI with like very, very fluid tendencies, like many people in Cyberpunk 2077. The story in that game is so good. I really want to play it again, but I'm going to leave it a few months before I go back, even though the 2.1 patch looks amazing. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you had a really good time, and as always, good fucking luck with whatever puzzles you decide to solve next. Bye all.
Beep, beep, motherfucker!
Hey! Let's talk.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who!